Have you wanted to get more diagonal spin and angle on your kicker, especially on the ad court? It's not easy, but let's look at this exercise coming up and we'll get into the details.
Hey everyone, it's Chris Lewitt here, top American junior coach and coach to many #1 juniors in the United States. Welcome to the Kick Serve Countdown. This is our series that will share with you all of my favorite exercises for the kick serve that are coming soon in my new book, Winning Pretty. Stay tuned for that, but for now, this will be the Kick Serve series and we'll count down all of my favorite exercises to help you build that beautiful high spinning kick serve, and each drill will offer something of value. Okay, Eli, here's the kick serve with targets exercise. Okay, great. So this is what we want to, and you can move out also. You can also move to the left to work on it. Like, you don't have to stay there. And you want to visualize that angle. Think about where you need to toss and how you need to swing. What's your swing path? You got to swing from left to right. Even more left than that. Yes, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Nice job. That's exactly what it should look like. So if you're doing the drill back home, it should be just like that. You're not using your legs. There's no jumping on this exercise. You're working on the swing shape, the swing path, the toss, the opening up the chest, and reaching back and making sure you're brushing from left to right. That was pretty awesome. I like that one. Stay sideways. Try not to lose your balance there. Yeah, beautiful, nice. I would always work with targets like that, especially when you because most people, I talk about this in the book, most people slice too much. They come around the kick serve and they end up with a sliced topspin. This really helps you visualize what needs to happen with your racket. It needs to go from the left, way back here, to the right across. That's the big key.
Is it supposed to go on the inside or the outside of the cones?
It's supposed to go to the right of those cones. Okay, very nice. It doesn't have to go in. If it drops in the box, that's great. And you can take this and you can bring it back to the baseline, and then you can start using your legs and stuff. But this is very valuable just in this space where you don't have to think about the legs too much and you can just get the toss in a good spot and work on the swing path. Left. Oh, beautiful sound, but look, it went too much middle. That's incredible. So that one is a very sharp angle, very acute angle here, excellent spin, and you brushed it super left to right. Super left, right. And I think if you start from there, you're going to get an amazing kick serve. You're going to get a really good twist serve too, and you're going to learn to open up the angles. You always want to get the sharper the better when you're learning. That's why the cones really help with that visualization, that imagery, the reinforcement that you get there. Very nice. It wasn't your best, but it's pretty good brushing. See if you can get one more to the right of the cone line. Good try. That's okay. That was going right. You could see that was a good brush from left to right. Always try to look at the positive. No, it's not your best. You got to toss it behind you there. Yes. Yes, good one. Okay, very nice. Good job. You're on fire. I'm sure you've got some value from this drill. Keep practicing. Keep working on the exercises consistently. Check out the other drills from the playlist in the entire series. Be on the lookout for my new book, Winning Pretty. All of these exercises are featured with detailed explanations and concepts, common mistakes in the book that's coming out soon. That's Winning Pretty, coming to a bookstore soon.